If the stress in these final days before the election is getting you down, escape is at hand.
ABC 7's Linda Carson joins us with In the Spotlight. Linda.
You can escape the stress and the hustle bustle of the modern day world by stepping back in time and visiting the 13th annual Sarasota Medieval Fair. It's In the Spotlight.
The Sarasota Medieval Fair takes you back to the year 1199, and a history lesson unfolds before your eyes. It's a true story about Richard the Lion-Hearted of England.
He was also Duke of Aquitaine, and at this point in history, the counts and viscounts in Aquitaine were rebelling against him. So he's come to France to put down a rebellion at the Chateau Chalus-Chabrol.
Once again, the battle will be fought, but this time not on the battlefield, but on the giant chessboard.
Human combat chess matches will fight to see who actually takes the castle this year.
There'll be jousting.
We do have jousting. It's very large horses, very large men on top of horses, and they will charge down the list at each other and hit themselves with sticks. And it's a demonstration of what the sport of jousting actually was in the days of the Renaissance and the Middle Ages.
And lots of live shows, all with a medieval theme.
We've got a returning favorite called Kudu, and they're drums and pipes, and then we've also got the Crack Show as another musical act. On the last weekend, we've got Empty Hats, we've got Puke and Snot. It's almost embarrassing to say, but they're a group, a couple of comedy guys that have done the circuit for a long time in the Renaissance Festival.
And vendors from all over the country are here for the medieval marketplace.
It's a bazaar in a way. So we've got people that have made homemade clothes for the time period. We've got hat makers and candle makers and all kinds of artists that we've got woodworkers.
The medieval village is packed with villagers, all in costume and all in character. You may see some familiar faces. Those parts are all filled by local actors.
We've spent the last 2 months working on character development so that each one of us, we have 60 cast members this year, and each one of us has a unique character to this scenario and this village, and we ask for the patrons to interact with us.
So leave the present behind and step back more than 800 years into the Sarasota Medieval Fair.
And the Sarasota Medieval Fair is Saturday and Sunday this weekend, next weekend, and the following weekend. And Bob, they said, please ask you for good weather.
They got it. No problem. It should be okay. I know I used to go to the medieval fair and get all those big drumsticks.
Yes. The big turkey leg.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good times there. Yeah, weather it should be perfect this weekend, and a lot of things going on next weekend too, with the Chalk Fest and the Crystal Classics going on too. So we'll keep an eye on that for you.
Awesome. Thank you, Bob. Thank you for joining us.